Hey there, Jay. It's Zero Power Generous here. I'm gonna wait, hashtag Triple M.
That's not what this is. This is a Q&A.
Oh. Welcome to QnA number 19. I'm excited because that is the greatest number of all. I've chosen around 19, not around 19 questions exactly. You guys were on Twitter with the hashtag AskJTR because Juliet's joining me for another Q&A. We got a lot of similar questions, so I weeded them through, and I think we got some good ones. So if you're ready, we're gonna get started. First question comes from Firespike, who asks, what do you plan to do about your job? Maybe you could keep it and do another job to make your dad happy. I wanted to cut straight to the chase for this Q&A. I thought about it late last night. Juliet helped coach me. I swear, it's like we give each other therapy. I didn't say burp me like a baby. I'm actually going to see Uncle Larry right after I leave Juliet's. And I'm going to talk to him about... You didn't tell me to do that.
Yes, I did.
We talked about it.
I suggested.
Yeah.
I brought it up.
I'm not whipped or anything, guys. So I'm going to talk to Uncle Larry about it, and I think he'll be more than understanding. And then as far as like what I'm going to do afterwards, I'm going to have to start applying and just find a different job entirely. And hopefully I can bring the camera around it, but that's just wishful thinking. There's no fucking job that'll let me do that, I'm sure. Brendan asks, what do you think is in those safes besides the guns and maybe the money? Don't say maybe the money, because I know for a fact it's still in there because I saw it like, what, 1-2 weeks ago?
Dead bodies.
Dead bodies?
Yeah.
Don't say that shit.
Children.
Don't say that. You ever see the Lovely Bones?
Bombs.
Don't stop. I mean, he definitely has guns.
I wouldn't be surprised.
He's got guns. He's got a lot of guns. He's got a lot of hunting guns. He's got old, weapons. As far as other things, I'm sure he's got whatever any normal person would keep in a safe, like precious valuables, old documents that matter, like birth certificates and stuff.
Jewels.
So he would have you in the safe?
Me?
Your name's Jules. See? Maybe we shouldn't make jokes. AV Dolphin asks, what do you guys plan on doing in the future? I'm going to be getting a new job and saving up. And that's really it. Just keep saving up money and hopefully move out somewhere affordable. And
I'm going to be graduating in May. I've seen your ball coming up.
2 months, guys. 2 months. In 2 months from now, you'll be gone.
College. What the hell?
And what do you say? Senior ball?
Senior ball. We get to dress up and have a party.
I'll be dancing and stuff.
It'll be fun. And then I have my graduation and my party.
And then, yeah, that is our immediate plans together. Well, we're going to see each other, weeks at a time, but the big plans, we got senior ball and graduation day, and it's crazy because you were with me on my graduation, and now years later it's all happening again.
So weird.
After that, who the fuck knows? Matthew asks, Juliet, how do you feel about Jesse wearing your dress to the... Oh shit, actually left that one in there.
What do you mean wearing my dress? Why did you wear my dress? Which dress?
I was by curious. Oh, you shouldn't say it.
What?
You left it. You left it at my house one weekend.
And you put it on? Why would you put it on?
I was cleaning. I was like, ha.
And what?
I'm a woman.
Women do the cleaning. That's what you think?
It was a joke.
It's not funny. Can I have my dress back?
It's at my house still. I don't think you want it back.
Why?
Because I stretched that shit out. I was doing a lot of aerobic activities.
A nice dress too. What the hell? Why would you do that?
That's a good question.
That's so
I don't know.
weird.
Sometimes I don't know why I do the things I do.
Who did you do it with?
Who did I do what with?
Korn
was there. Korn was filming me.
Korn was there?
It's on video if you want to watch it.
Cross-dressed with Korn.
I don't know why I wouldn't call it cross-dressing. I'd say I was just making pretend I was a woman. Hey, you pretended to be me at one point. Anyway, next question. Bendejo asks, Juliet, I want to hear your voice for my radio. Is it possible? It's definitely
possible. People have told
possible.
me on Twitter that they've heard my song Hero on the radio. I don't think that's accurate. Some stations.
It was on UK, right? It was on the UK radio.
Kiss FM. But if you hear it, let me know.
Yeah.
It is possible.
Yeah, send it to your radio stations if you like one of her songs and you want to hear it on the radio. You got to spread it. I think the more followers Juliet gets, then the more radio stations will be like, hey, can we put this on there?
That would be so cool.
Yeah, definitely
put it on the radio
possible.
and hear that.
we ever meet or do a video with Lyrical Rap or Bridget West? That's actually Pickle Boy and Bridget, and actually yes. Well, I don't know about a video, but I'll be meeting them for the first time this June for VidCon. So that'll be cool. Next question comes from Danny. Did either of you have a BF/GF before each other? Yes, of course. I mean, not saying that it would be a bad thing that Juliet was my first girlfriend, but it would be a little later than I wanted to. I'm 23 right now. Even though we started dating when I was, what, like 21? 20,
almost
so
21.
So, I mean, it's like almost 21. It was the night before I was 21.
Oh, okay, you were 21.
But
I was 20. No,
Yeah.
I was 19.
You were 19.
I was 19.
Good. 19's all across the board. But, yeah, I had like 3 previous girlfriends. There was only 1 serious one, and Juliet had 1 serious boyfriend for me.
And like 7 not serious ones, but just kidding.
You're not. But they both cheated on us, and then we found each other, so it's super adorable. I'm glad that it worked out that way.
Yeah.
So we both, and that was valuable because we both understood what the other had been through.
Yeah.
So we were like,
that's
hey.
how we bonded at the beginning.
Exactly. We're both broken. We called each other damaged goods, which I still think I am damaged goods. I'm sure Juliet feels the same about herself and me.
Just
so
you.
it's good.
Just kidding.
So it's good. It's all good then. You know, 2 fucked up people together can. They say 2 wrongs don't make a right, but I think in this situation it does. Or 2. Well, we're not really wrongs. We're just wrong. No, we're wronged.
2
We're
wronged.
2 wrong does make a right. I'm literally. Do you see this right now? I'm flipping through the questions
your big
with my
toe
big
is
toe.
nasty.
It's got hair on it because I'm a man, Juliet.
Has toe cheese.
Oh God,
Gross.
that's black shit from the black socks. We wear black socks. Anyway, McConnell Man asked, "Were you surprised when Jesse actually got a real job?" Once again, thank you for putting "real job" in quotes. That's for you.
Kind of. Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I mean, I didn't.
Do you want to re-answer that?
No, I just would expect to. I would expect you to do YouTube full time because that's what you love. I want you to do what you love, and I feel like you always were so against that. You know.
I still am.
Gaming and videos, and that's what you really like, and I always admired that you do what you love.
So you don't admire me now?
No, I do. I mean, you're still
Giving
doing
in.
it clearly, but it's, you know, I was a little surprised just because.
So I'm letting you down.
No.
I'm still doing YouTube.
I understand what you have to do. I understand.
Yeah.
But it's just like, oh, I was a little surprised. I'm not gonna lie.
Alright then. Skiller asked, if a zombie apocalypse were ever to occur, which it could happen, guys, what weapon would be your go-to?
Jesse.
Not wise. You would die day 1.
Just
but
my weapon.
maybe because my weapon would be... Oh.
I'll just use you as a weapon.
You couldn't pick me up. I would use the sword that's next to my bed at home, for sure. Because I love Lord of the Rings and shit, and I wish I was like, I knew how to use it. That's a problem. I don't know. I think you just swing it.
I don't have a sword.
What would be your weapon?
I don't have any weapons in this room. I have a womb.
That's gonna go around
Belly button
hitting zombies with Billy.
I would sing at them until they friggin' cried.
Are you saying you sing horribly?
Yes.
Zombies' heads.
Yeah.
Rebel asked, Juliet, do you think Jesse should quit his job just to make his dad happy, even though, say, Jesse enjoys the job?
No, I mean, this goes back to the other question. I don't think you should do something just to make him happy because...
I mean, I have to, though.
I know, but, like, you should be able to do what you want and what makes you happy first. But I understand, like, you're living in his house and, like, you have to save up money, so to appease him to do certain things, but if you could, I think you can find a balance. I think you can. Like
I work full time and then come home and make videos too?
Yeah, I believe you can.
I mean, that's really all it comes down. It's yeah, and understand, like, you know, I know you admire my passion for YouTube and stuff, but the only reason I'm doing it is because I live in his house. And it could mean more money. Or will mean more money, so.
That's true.
So yeah, do you think I should quit the job just to make my dad happy then? Yes or no?
I guess.
You guess. It's just a sucky situation.
Yeah.
Okay. Susanna asked a great question. What is yours and Juliet's definition of love?
I don't know.
Think about it. Here, I'll give you my answer.
Can I sing about it?
Yeah, I mean, that could be what love means to you. I'm going to give what my old psych teacher in high school said because I think it's fact. And I think these were his own personal thoughts, and I think there are multiple definitions of love. If you're talking real true love, that equals to just one little statement, and it's like you would do anything for the other person. You would give your life for the other person. That is the true, I think it's called agape version of love. Like, you would take a bullet for that person, and not many people would legitimately do that. They may say it, but I mean...
So then do you love me?
I'm going to get into that in a second. Because I don't think you do either. I don't think we have that yet. Very few people reach that. That's the self-sacrificial version.
You wouldn't
That's
take
something
a
you would
bullet
do for a kid and shit. And not at this level, no, or else we'd be fucking married and committed to each other. But then the next rung down...
We're not committed to each other.
Oh, here we go. The next rung down, once again, I'm putting my psych hat on, would be it's a level of security, belonging, comfort, and, you know, definitely, obviously, liking the other person a lot.
Friends.
And then under that
you just friend-zoned me.
Exactly. Under that is infatuation / adoration of the person. Like, idolizing somebody is like, you could say, I love them so much, or I love Billy, I love him. I would do, you know, you would say I would do anything for him, but I just idolize Billy. Billy Idol. Hey! I love it when things work out like that. But that's the lesser form. So I think, you know, the true ultimate goal is to get to that self-sacrificial level. But that's hard to
I feel like if we don't have that, though, after 2 years, then we won't.
No, I mean, but it's also very unrealistic. Because if you're so self-sacrificial, then what do you have to stand for? You're always going to be putting the other person first.
But
if you have the other person putting the other person first, then what the fuck's going on?
I don't think it's all the time, but I think
here she go. I got her riled up, so she's gonna give you a definition.
Given a situation where like you would take a bullet for the other person, I would want you to take a bullet for me.
Duh.
Would you?
If it meant me dying, I don't know. Probably not.
I mean, obviously it would mean you dying or getting really hurt.
I don't know.
What the fuck?
Would you take one for me?
No.
Then why would you expect me? See? What the fuck is that? So what is your definition of love? You kind of played off mine. What is yours?
I don't know. I think...
Chocolate.
No. I think it's an equal and equitable exchange.
Equitable? Wow. Is it profitable?
Feelings and goods.
And goods.
No.
Sexual favors.
And I don't know. I think that's like what a good, like healthy kind of love in a relationship is. It has to be equal and balanced.
Equal's important.
And
balance
equitable.
is good.
Like if one person feels like they're doing everything, then it's, I mean, I think it's still love, but then it's not like mutual love. I think mutual love is like...
So love to you is business, a business arrangement.
No.
I think it is. I think you had something there. It has to be mutually agreeable.
Because I don't think it's like, oh, like, I just get this feeling when I look at you. Like, yeah, that's part of it. But I don't think that's, like, that could also be infatuation.
Yeah, like you could be sexually driven by looking at somebody. I wouldn't, you know, and then we could get super scientific and be like, oh, it's just hormones, you know, little squirts of chemicals in your brain.
Love is real. Fuck you.
So defensive.
I just hate that you're talking like this.
I know. But hey,
love is just like not real.
Love is like...
It's unrealistic. Like true love doesn't exist. That's what I want to hear as a girl.
Joshua, next question. Okay. Joshua asks, hey Jesse, did you ever think of having a music career at all? I've been waiting for this question.
I hope not.
Thank you. Finally, somebody recognized me as a musically talented person. I haven't really put much out there. You know, I have mixtapes galore. Nobody's ever really given me the time of day. They don't.
You are bad. I'm sorry. I'll tell you right now.
You are bad.
You're
wow.
not good.
No sugarcoating whatsoever. That's not love.
Quit your day job.
That's not love. I am quitting my day job literally later today.
But not to pursue a career as a musician.
No, honestly, Juliet has said that I have a decent singing voice.
It isn't bad. But, like, I don't think you should start a career off of it.
But it's not good either?
No.
You said it was. Dude, I mean, you said it was.
No, it's on key.
You said it was. It's on key.
It's not bad, but it's just like...
It depends on the song. And also, I get really insecure with it, so I never fully 100% commit to it.
Yeah. It's fun.
Come on, tell them I'm good.
I mean, you're not a musician. You can't play anything.
No, right. I'm not saying I'm a musician. I say I can sing decent.
Okay, decent. And you can whistle.
I can whistle. That's how Juliet sounds. Has Juliet ever tried out for a reality singing competition like The Voice or American Idol?
I haven't, just because I know that, like, ideally, yeah, like, I would want to, and I would want to get to Hollywood and go far, and, like, I would, like, that would be what I would want. You? But because even if that were to happen, like, even if I were to get picked or whatever, like, I would have to take 6 months, a year, I don't even know how long, like, off of my life, and I've just been in school. And I've been wanting to finish my education, but maybe now that I graduated,
you would actually consider it?
I would consider it, yeah.
Oh, wow. Lucas asked, what is the best movie you guys have seen together? Well, Lucas, great question, and
The Lord of the Rings.
Well, that doesn't count because we didn't see it together. I'm talking about a movie that we saw for the first time with one another. I've shown her a lot of my favorite movies. She's shown me some of hers. You know,
The Fault in Our Stars we saw together.
Oh God, how could you even suggest? Yeah, because the guy farted really bad. I think we've talked about that before, sadly. But my favorite movie that we've seen together, I like Despicable Me 2 because that was our first film we watched together in the movies. But I mean, the movie itself wasn't like, oh God, so good. I loved when we saw Interstellar because I love Christopher Nolan and I thought the film was very whimsical. And I got some feels watching it, and I was like, this is really awesome. And then it was cool that me and Juliet were able to talk about the film afterwards, and she wasn't stupid about it. There's definitely been a lot of other movies. We like watching movies, however, you know, with our limited time together, we don't really get out to see any new movies. We're spending a lot of time watching old ones.
Yeah.
What about you? What's the best movie we've seen together?
I don't know. I can't think. I mean, I liked when we saw Mr. Nobody, but you had already seen it.
Oh yeah, and I had seen it like just a few days before. Had we?
But you really liked it, and I really liked it.
That was really good.
Last night we watched The Others.
The Others, classic kind of thriller horror film.
I didn't sleep last night.
I am your daughter. I don't know why we watched a horror movie. Beast Mode asked another favorite question. What is your favorite thing to do together? I'll go through my list right now.
Fight.
I'd say don't be stupid. I'd say eat, sleep, watch movies. Honestly, and I feel like that's every relationship at this stage in life. You know.
Yeah, that's true.
That's really, like, we sleep like 12 hours at a time, and then, you know, we love eating food.
I like to go out to dinner.
And then we like to watch movies together. What's your favorite thing to do with me?
I like when I'm singing and you are listening and crying. That's fun.
When does that ever happen? A man asks, why don't I ever get featured in the Q&As? Dude, you gotta ask the $100 questions.
But you already
But you just, oh yeah, I guess I did. There you go. I guess that was a $100 question. Because, no, I feel like it's important. People want to know, how do I get featured in a video? You gotta ask a really fucking good question. One that hasn't been asked in previous Q&As. One that's thought-provoking.
You gotta watch all the other ones.
Exactly. Because I will never want to repeat questions. The true fans are like, yo, he already answered this shit. Are you guys, just for ask, are you guys ever going to be making challenge videos? We had made some in the past. We did Whisper Challenge, Whipped Cream Challenge, Makeup Challenge. That was, I hated that. I think that was about it. Really, we should do more. Joe and Uncle Larry kind of inspired me, and they've been doing some funny ones. We should do a challenge at some point.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Something crazy. Like, they did hot peppers. Then they did the sour challenge, then they did the lightning challenge where they get shocked and shit.
Oh my God, no.
That could be hilarious. We need that kind of quality bonding time.
I'm not doing anything that's going to put my life at risk.
That's a shame.
Because you wouldn't risk your life for me.
Exactly.
So.
Well, I would for a video. Sorry, my big toe is just too big. It pressed 5 buttons at once. Tiffany asked, why are you two so adorable together? LOL, I love you guys. Love you, Tiffany. I don't know. We're good buddies. We're super good buddies.
Stop friend zoning me. I think we're cute.
We are. We're nice. We're like these two. Hey, Billy's on the right and Moopsie's on the left.
Look, and Billy actually likes Moopsie.
Aw, I like you too.
Then kiss me.
Moopsie. No. See, here's the thing. We could be much more adorable. However, we never want to force feed it down people's throats because people will get turned off by that. They're like, ew, there's one, like, people will get jealous. They'll be like, shit, you know, they get bitter. It's like, fuck you guys. My relationship isn't like that. Or they'll also be like, ew, like, that's disgusting. Like, don't show that shit in public. Like, we get it, you're a couple. We never wanted to, and even though it's videos, so you guys might actually like it, but even though it's videos, I never want to be like, look at us, we're a fucking couple. Yeah. I just want to feel like we're, like, best friends. We don't want to make you guys feel like you're the fucking third wheel while watching it.
Yeah, we don't really do that in like with our friends either in public or whatever.
Yeah, because very easily, we could be super raunchy and ratchet, and or we could also be super cute together. And I think we end up being inevitably cute because we are, but we never want to be in your face.
You think we're cute?
Yeah, I think we're a pretty cute couple, but
you don't believe in true love?
No. Last question comes from Faith. What was your most favorite time together? This is the last question, number 19. Most favorite.
Can I go first?
Yeah, go first. Out of everything, you're able to pick one?
I mean, no, but there's a pinnacle.
Okay, all right.
I feel like we've done this before.
I'm sure we have.
Well, when we went to Bravo, like the first time we went to this restaurant, and we sat there for like 4 hours, like after the food was done and everything was done. Time kind of stopped, and it's as corny as it sounds, and you may have seen like a scene of this in a rom-com or some shit, or just some romance really drama. Bizarre. But like literally time stopped. Like you see the waiters like going in slow-mo and everybody walk around in slow-mo. The whole place was closing down. We were just staring at each other, and we didn't even say a word for an extended period of time. And we like knew, we were like talking. Like,
we were talking, so it was weird.
It was weird.
And we haven't really had that in a long ass time, which means our relationship is failing. But we said it was something. We said it was something in the water that night. We said it was something in the water. Like we got drugged. Because that was some weird shit.
Do you feel that when you look in my eyes?
Not quite that level. I'm going to say my favorite time together. My favorite time together, I could easily pick that moment, but I absolutely love it. I loved watching Juliet play Super Mario RPG Legend of 7 Stars.
That's what your favorite thing is?
I loved watching you play my favorite game, and it wasn't even that you just played it, but I loved that she enjoyed it.
I did really like it, especially the end.
And I got to experience, and I think that's really important. Kind of like, when you make a song, you want people to hear the song and feel the same way you do about it. When I saw you playing through Super Mario RPG,
and when we watched the game,
I felt like myself when I first played Super Mario RPG, and that really meant a lot to me. And she finished it. With limited time together, she finished a full game, and I didn't even have to really help her that much. She played it all herself. She took down some really fucking strong bad guys. It was fun. And she felt proud afterwards.
I did.
And I'm proud of her.
I was waiting for Smithy. And
kicked Smithy's ass. That was my favorite time together, because I thought that was really special. Aww. That she respected me and appreciated what I love so much that she took the time to do it, and then she loved it too. It would have been different if she tried and then she didn't like it. That would have been like, I would have been like, what kind of person doesn't like Super Mario RPG? But anyway, guys, thank you guys so much for all the questions. We enjoyed them this round. It was definitely a lot lighter, and I thought, sorry if the lighting isn't the greatest. They were in a college dorm room, so just for 2 more months. Alright, Jays, don't forget to subscribe for more content. I want to put mine down on this corner. I think it's the opposite usually. Don't forget to subscribe to Juliet's channel in the corner there. Hey,
I'm also putting up my senior recital, the full thing.
You are. She's putting the full video up.
Click that link.
Check that out. It's well worth the watch. Twitter, Instagram, links in the description. Drop a like on this video if you guys enjoyed it and you want Juliet back on more Q&As, or you want some challenge videos. No, don't go that way. All ups. All ups, guys. Alright, Jays. I'll be heading home later today, so this will be the last time you'll see Juliet for a couple weeks. Aww. You will be missed, but we will see you again soon.
Yes.
Have a happy Easter. Alright, Jays. Love you all to death, and don't forget to keep it rigid. Juliet. Keep it rigid. Stop saying that. Seriously, stop saying that. I'll never get to that sacrificial love until you stop. You have to say keep it rigid with me.
Keep it rigid.